2024 Kawasaki Ninja 500. 2024 Kawasaki Ninja 500 ergonomics and style. The already blurry line between EX and ZX models are challenged once again, as the Ninja 500 now sports the same aggressive styling as its larger and badder older brothers. Particularly in the face, the friendlier, wider-eyed headlights of the older Ninja 400 is replaced with the furrowed brow of the more serious ZX styling. What Kawasaki calls full-volume bodywork gives the Ninja 500 a larger presence, essentially puffing up its chest to mimic the size and gravitas of the bigger Ninjas. Despite the flashy new body styling, the ergonomics and approachability of the Ninja 500 are the same as the 400. As a shorter-than-average rider at 5 feet 4 inches, I find that I can comfortably touch down to the balls of my feet with the seat height at 30.9 inches. With a wet curb weight of 379 pounds, the Ninja 500 is also easy to maneuver at stops or slow speeds. Being a smaller rider, control levers and reach are all important factors. Although not adjustable, the clutch lever and brake lever are easily within reach and featherlight to operate. Many riders will rejoice knowing that nothing has changed about the rider triangle of the Ninja 500 compared to the proven Ninja 400. The Ninja series has gotten top marks for comfort from riders of all sizes, so Kawasaki has made a smart choice here in not changing a good thing just for the sake of change. Lastly, in the new perks department is the high-contrast full LCD instrument with smartphone connectivity to Kawasaki's Radiology app on the base Ninja 500. The test models made available to ride in Malibu were the Ninja 500 KRT SE editions, which come with a whole smattering of upgrades. The full-color TFT dash and KIP-S key fob ignition are the standout additions, but the SE package will also include add-ons like LED turn signals, tall windscreen, radiator screen, frame sliders, seat cowl, tank and knee pads, and USB charger. 2024 Kawasaki Ninja 500 engine. Carrying on with the theme of glowing up the lightweight Ninjet, Kawasaki has taken the approach of a stroker motor to bump up the displacement of the parallel twin power plant from 399 cubic centimeters to 451 cubic centimeters. This means the same bore and a new stroke of 70 mm x 58.6 mm, up from 51.8, is housed within the same engine casing as the Ninja 400. The intake and exhaust valve diameters have been adjusted, and the balancer shaft, crankshaft, connecting rods, and pistons are all newly designed to better match the enlarged displacement. The Ninja 500 sports a lower 11.3 to 1 compression ratio compared to the Ninja 400's 11.5 to 1, and the redline has migrated from 13,000 to 11,700 RPM. The stroker motor doesn't feel like a rocket ship. It instead translates into a faster connection from the wrist to the rear wheel. Response feels sharper but not harder. Although we did not get the chance to really stretch the Ninja 500's legs on the freeway, my past experience on the 2024 Z500 did demonstrate that the new 500 platform is more confidence-inspiring at top speeds. Put simply, the new power performance of the Ninja 500, 51 horsepower and 31.7 pound-ft of torque, is marginal but an appreciable improvement over the 400. 2024 Kawasaki Ninja 500 chassis and handling. Ninja pedigree may come from the racetrack, but the playground of canyon roads in Malibu are also a favorite for sport bikes and cars alike. Tight switchbacks, off-camber hairpins, decreasing radius turns, and fast sprints in between all speak to the strengths of the lithe Ninja 500. Overall, the chassis of the Ninja 500 is unchanged from last year's Ninja 400. The same steel trellis frame, 41 mm Showa front fork, bottom link Unitrack KYB rear shock, Nissan dual piston caliper with 310 mm floating disc up front, and dual piston caliper with 220 mm disc at the rear all make a return. Just a few weeks back we got to ride the Z500, and a stiffer front suspension was noticeable on board the Ninja. A Kawasaki spokesperson confirmed the Ninja has a revised and stiffer suspension setting, but was tight-lipped on what the exact changes were. The result is what one would want from a fully fared sport bike: stable and predictable performance. What might have been most pleasing is despite some bumps in the mid-corners, the Ninja never wavered or jolted off course but stayed committed to the lean angle and direction. Malibu was also full of surprises after the recent smattering of winter storms that had passed through, so road debris was a constant factor. Dodging piles of loose rock and silted dirt deposits in blind corners called for some fast evasive maneuvers, all of which felt effortless on the Ninja 500. That subtle extra oomph from the 451 cubic centimeters engine helped the Ninja squirt out of the way of danger without any drama.